No one has been to the family cottage since Grandma passed away. After everything that has happened, perhaps coming here is a fresh start. Hello. From Dad, happy midsummer. Remember to take the right at the junction. I know, Dad, I've been here before. Thanks. Where are you and Mom again? Or it's been years since I've last visited the cottage, but it's not like I would forget. No, let's do this one. Do I get a reply? Okay. Oh. Didn't know Nokia 3310 had cameras in them. Click. One for the album. Take a picture with your phone. Achievement unlocked. G to view gallery. There we go. That's my gallery. My journal. Okay, so we don't go that way. Whoa, look how beautiful this is. Oh, I think I see the shadow of a bird. I remember when we walked this road, Grandma and I. Old Cottage Road. Mokiti? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Many Finns have a strong emotional connection with the road that leads to their cottage, often linked to pleasant childhood memories and summer holidays spent away from the mundane. The cottage road signals the beginning of relaxation. I remember when I last walked this dirt road. From here I would run barefoot straight into the lake. I'm too old now. No, you're not. I've wanted to come here for so long. Something has kept me away. Hearing the birds and the wind in the trees makes me hopeful. Slowly I feel like my shoulders falling back. Still the ache in my chest lingers. I can almost see the cottage. Hi there, bird. Oh, okay. Yep. So this is a game called Runo. I don't know if I am pronouncing that correctly, and it's based off of like Finnish culture. I have a few friends that are from Finland, so I'm absolutely gonna reach out to them and ask how accurate this game is and if they like it. Grandma's old beetle, rusting away like my life. Aww. Did I get a reply yet? No. Wow. It's so cool when games reveal their logos like this. Runo. I cannot express how much I would love to live in a place like this, just surrounded by forest and a lake. Oh, I would love it. Keep an eye out for Grandma's journal. We couldn't find it last fall. But no sweat if you don't find it. She had a knack for hiding stuff. I hope I find it sooner than later. It will turn up eventually. Relax, Dad. I need to reach the cottage first. I don't really like any of these replies. It will turn up. When Grandma passed away, it shook something in me. I needed to be here tonight. Waves hitting the pier, wind rustling in the trees, the lake feels inviting. Go for a swim. Like, look at this. So I take it this is Grandma's cottage. Sauna door. Maybe later. Okay. No sauna yet. I take it this is The pooper. Yeah, a small shed for your business. Oh, wait. There was a drawing there. Ah. Whoa, creepy. Outhouse. Pussy. I remember when my small hands could hardly reach the cottage front door handle. Pushing the creaky door open and smelling the fresh night air, I always felt like somebody was watching me on the gloomy pathway to the outhouse. If the moonlight was just right, the blueberry bushes and the ferns swaying in the night breeze would reveal a small sparkling gaze with their roots. It would disappear as soon as you turned your head towards it. Never be afraid of the forest, Grandma said. I imagined the pine and birch trees growing a protective canopy over me, and I, the brave explorer, would dive into the silent summer night. The odd engraving on the outhouse door looked scary but felt protective. As a child, I imagined that if I could reach the outhouse from the cottage fast enough, the darkness would not catch me. I wish I could do the same now. Locks. I got some locks. I don't want to throw them. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's just put them in here for now. Oma, I believe that is grandmother. Kotti, cottage. Kulen Kalish. You're welcome in, I think. No, I don't know. I think I know Oma and Kotti. The other two, not so much. Cottage area map. Huh. Hey, cousin Taunu's old drawing of the area still exists. Well, pretty accurate. Oh, I didn't mean to throw it. Don't just throw things. Oh. Like, imagine waking up, having a cup of coffee and walking out into this. It would be absolute bliss. Look at this. Look how stunning this is. I'm taking screenshots left, right, and center. There we go. Oops, wrong button, sorry. Can I not open this? I need a key. Is it on the fake rock somewhere? Hello? Oh, no windows? Aw. Well then, how will you enjoy the view? Oh, there we go. Tano's bicycle. I hope he is having a good time with Dad and Serpa. I haven't seen him in ages. Well, now what? How shall I do this if I can't open it? Come on! No. Well, this is a problem. Ah! Oh, I forgot to tell you that the keys are still in the usual place. All right, hidden in the pile of logs. Oh. So it's over here. Logs. Do I pick up all the logs just to get the key? That seems... Oh, there we go. Yoink. There we go. Time to go inside and take a nap. Can I put these back? No. Okay. I feel like that's a decent hiding place for a key. Ah! Oh my god, you scared me. Finally here. Okay. Summer cottage. Kesämukki. Mukki, I believe. Not sure. A summer cottage in Finland is called a mukki. Most of Finns have access to one. Mukkis are often on purpose less equipped with modern commodities such as plumbing or electricity, and are close to forest, lakes, or the sea. Mukki is a place for relaxation and spending time with family. Family-owned mukkis have usually been around for many generations and are filled with precious memorabilia. Some peace and quiet finally. The last few weeks on Serpa's sofa really got the best of me. I'm lucky to have a family that cares, even if they drive me mad. When the whole family was here, only a handful of us had room to sleep inside. We kids were appointed tents, spending the entire night fighting off mosquitoes. Honestly, that might have still been the best time of my life. Those carefree summers, listening to the humming night forest, rattling of the tent fabric and sharing whispers and giggles with cousins. Sometimes my cousins would tell ghost stories, and then everyone would lay stone cold awake inside their sleeping bags. I was going to take you here and recount the most gruesome stories to you. I know you would have liked that. Oh, birdie. Hi. Hello. Or a magpie. Grandma taxidermist this bird after Grandpa shot it. Oh. This was Grandma's favorite chair. Take a seat on the rocking chair, just like Grandma, achievement unlocked. Snow lantern photo. A photo of the first snow from many winters ago. We made a snow lantern to keep the darkness out, as Grandma put it. There we go. Calendar set to Johannes. I believe, is that June? Oh, the kitchen. I make popcorn. I now have a paper roll. You be there. Hold on, let's learn some Finnish here. Kesaku. Mantai. Tearstreak. Hallelujah. Keski liku. Tostai. That's almost close to the Danish word for it. Pershantai, Launtai, and Sunnutai. I butchered all of those. I am so sorry. Can I close the door? Yes. Ah. Should I just take a nap now? Is that my business for today? Tapestry textile. This image on the rock. Ryu. Sorry. A long tufted tapestry dating as far back as to the Viking times. The ornamented textile style is unique to Finnish tradition and later as revived folk art. Still hanging. When I was little, the image on the rock fueled my imagination in the night. No wonder, as they were the source of Grandma's bedtime stories, of times that were and times never passed, as she would introduce them. It was important to her to tell the same tales over and over again, which I would not really understand. The same themes about the lake, the birds, and Midsummer Night would always be present. As I grew older, I gradually lost interest in her stories. Harakka. The magpie has many beliefs in Finnish folklore. Usually it is the bearer of misfortune and bad news. However, sometimes to see the bird is a sought-after omen. Its lively and up-spirited habitus are preferred qualities in a person. One summer, the magpies were going crazy. Every morning you'd wake up to their crows. You know, their... I could hardly get any sleep. Finally, Grandpa fetched his shotgun and took care of it. Okay, that's a very drastic solution. He put one of the loudmouths, as he called them, on the wall to remind us how nature needs to be tamed. We never knew why the birds were so riled up then. Come to think of it, that summer we also had some odd fish wash ashore. The bulgy-eyed perch seemed okay, but their scales would shine in tones of bright purple. When I mentioned this to Grandma, she hurried me away from the kitchen and continued baking something. She wouldn't let us take the rowing boat further out than the pier that summer, especially not near the big rock in the distance. Midsummer is the astronomical middle of the year, close to the summer solstice. The festivities in Finland include spending times with friends and family, burning bonfires or building a maypole in the archipelago I can't pronounce that. Midsummer jubilees originate from folk beliefs of commemorating the deity of weather, Ukko. The fest was to ensure fertility and good crops for the coming year. Later, Christianity placed the birthday of John the Baptist on the date from which Juhannus, the Finnish word for midsummer, originates. Oh, okay, so Juhannus is not June. It's midsummer. Huh. No one has been here since last fall. No wonder the place is a bit dusty. It's understandable that Dad and Aunt Serpa didn't want to come here on this day. Midsummer's Eve was special to Grandma. She decorated the front door with young birch trees on each side. She would oversee the tidying of the cottage, delegating tasks to us grandkids. We would of course start goofing around as soon as she turned her back. Later in the evening, while the grown-ups were enjoying dinner, the kids would play the wooden block game and try to beat Grandpa's high score. You could sense the smell of fresh new potatoes, butter and dill, herring and spirits coming from the cottage. To us kids, Midsummer Night was also magical, and we would sometimes attempt casting spells. Pick 7 flowers and place them under your pillow and you'll dream of your future partner, Mom explained. Nowadays, midsummer means spending the night with loved ones. We were planning to be here tonight together, but it's better this way. Nothing beats old-fashioned Finnish lager. Okay. Well, I guess I should take a nap. I think I've done everything that I needed to do. Other than take a nap, of course. Okay, take a nap. Welcome, traveler. You're finally awake. We need you down here. Darkness has taken root. And I need better dreams. No, what do you mean? We need you to come back. Make haste. Come back where? Follow me to Alinen, the realm of dreams beneath worlds. If this is a dream, why do I feel restless? What's there? No, actually, I like this one. Dark roots are taking over. Take the sapling down before it's too late. What do you mean? Darkness is covering all ground and reaching for the skies. It must be stopped. You have the strength of Vaki. You are more powerful than you dare to remember. I feel like I don't know myself anymore. I am waiting for you underneath it all. You will know what to do when the time comes. Well, that was ominous and slightly beautiful. Please come back. I'm sure we can work it out. I miss you. Don't spend midsummers alone. From unknown number. Please don't make it any harder than it is. Oh, can tell. Hold on, I want to check around first. Logs. Can I do this? No. Okay. Anything else other than the can tell? No. Why is this still here? Can tell. The 2,000-year-old wooden string instrument is known all around the Baltic Sea area. In the Finnish national epic Kalevala, compiled by Elias Lönnrot during the 1800th century, the hero Wainamoinen makes a cantel out of the jawbones of the northern pike. Their initials are still visible on the wooden sideboard. I guess no one dared to take the instrument back to the city before winter came. After Grandpa passed away, Grandma played by the lake at dusk. As she played, there would be no echo on the lake. Everything stood still, silently listening. come to think of it, even the wind had calmed in the treetops. I remember slowly walking to the porch and leaning against the beams, listening to her. I could hear a soundless cry as she sat at the end of the pier. Oh, there's a little sled. Can just sit here and pass time. We'll get some slacker going. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong one. Kitchen? I can take more paper roll. Oh, cookbook. There's a really good recipe for traditional beer in here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I can examine, but I cannot read it, sadly. Okay. Traditional beer, sati. Cross grains of sati malts, rye malt for color, a few small branches of juniper for filtering and taste, fresh yeast. It looked like they were having... Sorry. Wow. It looked like they were having so much fun. One evening, my dad and grandpa were enjoying cups of sati on the beach as the sun was setting. I think I was a kid back then, looking curiously at their sluggish mannerism through the porch fence. Their voices were rising with each cup and laughter became louder. They looked like they became stronger with every drink. Suddenly, they were on their feet, wrestling and wobbling again towards the bushes. They looked like they were hugging and patting each other on their cheeks and head. Grandma rushed to the porch and quickly ushered me inside. While sitting under the kitchen counter, I heard a splat and another, then silence. Grandma brought me a glass of black currant juice, stroked my hair and said, "You're safe here." I'm worried there might be some horror elements to this. I think there might be. And this is probably the tree we saw in the dream. Can I go outside? I can. Hello there, morning. We're tasting herring and spirits. Hey, remember to heat up the sauna. Who do you take me for? Sauna will make me feel better, thanks, Dad. He's right. Time to get some wood and fill up the water buckets. Okay. Well, I know where to get some wood. And I believe saunas are very common in Finland. The old sauna makes me wonder. Hold on. Let me just do this first. There we go. And now I need water. Bucket. Red bucket. Now let's put some wood in the fire. We did that. The Finnish sauna is a small house of room for bathing and enjoying the warmth and steam emitting from a stove. A traditional sauna is heated up by wood, but nowadays town apartments use electricity. A good temperature for the sauna is approximately 7 to 90 degrees Celsius. Inside the sauna, water from a bucket or kiulu is thrown on the hot stones. The modern Finnish sauna dates back hundreds of years, and the oldest form of Finnish saunas, covered earth pits, date to the Bronze Age. As a center for socializing and health benefits, the sauna has many important functions as well as folk tales to share. Sometimes it was believed that small gnomes lived in saunas or other houses. Gnomes took care of buildings and belongings. But if they were left ungratified, gnomes would do them mischief. If you hear banging from the stove, it's the sauna gnome saying hello. The old sauna makes me think about how important it has been. Grandma was born in a sauna. I guess not this one, but back in rural Finnish Karjala, where saunas were central to people's lives. As a young girl, she moved to central Finland and later met Grandpa in the same village where they lived. Maybe it was love at first sight, huh? What would I know of that? I'm always left with the short end of the stick. I should heat up the sauna soon. Some peace and quiet is what I need. This is the only place where I can hear my thoughts. My cousin often told a tale about a woman in the lake who lured children to their doom. Seems so stupid now. I believe there was a... I don't have my moderator Mary here, because we played a game that was also like go to a cottage near a lake, and it was about a mythical creature from Finnish folklore that lives in a lake and would play an instrument, I can't remember which one, to also like lure, you know, people into the lake. Bucket, wood. Oh, I did it in the wrong order. Sorry. Hiya! Oh, I spilled the water. Can I... How do I... Can I... Hatch... Place bucket. There we go. I bet you can't beat my record on the wooden block game. Next time we duel. I remember Grandpa making it years ago. I think I saw it on the porch. Game on. I'll turn my phone off now. I think I saw it on the porch. Can I with the sauna? Can I? Oh, I should. Okay. Sorry for spamming. You just enjoy yourself. I missed my dad as a boy, even when he was around. No one was the same after the war. Grandpa did his best. All I need is to be with my own thoughts. Thanks for your support, Dad. You just keep yourself hydrated. With water, Dad. That's a good one. Tell Dad to drink some water. Staying hydrated. Achievement unlocked. Wooden block game. Time to beat the high score. Palki. This game is a classic Finnish summer's pastime. Players throw a stick. Wow, I misread that. Towards wooden blocks placed in a triangle and try to hit as many blocks as one can hit. Or hit just the block with the highest number written on it. The player with the most points win. I used to love this game, but no one could beat Grandpa's high score. Guess he added some embellishment to his points every year, just like his fishing stories. I better try playing while I am waiting for the sauna to heat up. Despite Grandpa being a caring man, he taught tough love. His generation went through changes we can't even imagine now. War times, social depression, and the changing world. He and Grandma built their home and family from scratch, though the cottage had always been there. Grandma once mentioned that ever since Grandpa visited her family's summer place for the first time, nothing managed to keep him away. Grandpa sometimes joked about his old ball and chain, though not referring to Grandma, but his attachment to the cottage. He used to walk around with a handheld puukko knife on his belt with a fierce face, like he was ready to take on any threat coming from the lake or forest. Taming nature, he said, when asked about the puukko. I heard that during his last years, Grandpa became more and more convinced that something was seriously after him at the cottage. In the end, Dan and Aunt Serpa had to find him more suitable facilities. He lasted a few months. Then we had the funeral. Grandma wasn't the same afterwards. Gotta have a drink here. All just reading. It's messing with my throat. Okay, we can do this. Over here. I throw it right here. Did I do it? Did I win? Was I the best ever? Right. Right around here. Look at me go! Grandpa, I'm sorry, I'm beating your high score. Never mind. Hello? The new stove heats the sun up fast. I bet it's ready. I burned my toe on the old one as a kid. Grandpa put a resin wrap around it, remember? Sure thing. I kind of regret choosing that one. Oh well. I'll beat you another day, Mr. Wooden Block Game. I keep thinking about that bird from the dream. Oh! And I believe that sometimes you would bring a form of branches. I don't know what they're called. Oh, my camera just gave out. Hold on. Let me fix my camera while I blabber. Come on, camera. Catch back up. I'm just staring blank into space. There we go. I'm back. Okay. I believe that at least somewhere and some people would bring in some kind of branch, like a very rigid branch. I can't remember which branch type it was, and they would like slap themselves on the back for reasons unknown, at least to me. Oh. It used to visit my dreams as a kid all the time. I can't move. I'm just stuck here looking at all the beauty. Can't even do my phone. That's the stuff. Visiting the cottage is certainly stirring up some old memories.